Finally, the production team has come back to the studio.
It feels so good to be back.
Yeah, things must have sucked without us.
We've been gone for 3 whole months. How much did you miss us?
Didn't even notice you were gone. It's funny, the same exact amount of work was getting done around here without you. It's almost as if you guys were as useless as an asshole and an elbow.
Hey, talking like that completely undoes all the progress we made during the Christmas episode that no one saw.
Elmer, have you gone so crazy that you started imagining moments of our lives as if they were TV episodes?
No, I meant the psychotic episode you had when you hallucinated all of us as ghosts.
Maybe it was just wishful thinking.
Not to mention the time he thought he turned all of us into cartoons.
But you were cartoons!
I could get plenty of mileage having an asshole on my elbow.
Brian! Which elbow?
You know what? You're right. I should have noticed that you guys were gone. The past 3 months, my heart rate has been down. I stopped grinding my teeth at night, and I've also stopped washing sleeping pills down with alcohol while wondering who would show up to my funeral until I drift off.
And now we're back, so you can get back to business as usual. You're welcome.
Yeah, don't call it a comeback.
I have to go take a blood pressure pill.
Odd. Last I checked, he didn't have a prescription for those.
You know, you'd think he'd be more appreciative of our epic return.
Yeah, and we totally crushed it too. You know what? That's got me thinking.
That's easy. Do you remember when Triple H came back after tearing his quad?
What, with that stupid U2 song?
It was a beautiful day! Give credit where credit's due.
I agree with Brian. Nothing will ever top Joshua Tree, but when they returned to rock music after that awful pop album, U2 made an amazing...
I was talking about Triple H's return, not U2's.
Oh. That makes more sense.
Look, Hunter gets Motorhead to make a bunch of songs for him, and he gets U2 just for coming off the DL. Him and the he wrote in on.
Stephanie's?
Brian, don't believe the hype. Using commercial music doesn't make a return good.
Yeah, and that huge pop that he got wasn't even for him. It was really just for clever marketing.
But did you see how concerned Stephanie was for him when he got hurt? Revealing how much she loved him? Moving, damn it!
Bullshit! She was just sad because her manslave would be useless for a couple months.
No! It was the first time we saw their relationship for real, not kayfabe. Her genuine concern, followed by his return, was all about celebrating your heart's true desires. That's why he came back as a babyface. It's very progressive when you think about it.
But then why did they have that awful WrestleMania match where Jericho was being used by a scorned Stephanie?
Yeah, especially when the main event was clearly supposed to be Hogan and The Rock.
Oh, yeah. And also, why did Trips default back to heel right after that? If his babyface momentum was so strong, that never should have happened.
Because, shut up, that's why.
Commercial music, main eventing when he shouldn't be, and using Stephanie? Just about sums up H. Hurst H's entire career, if you ask me.
Besides, I can beat that. Do you remember when Sting dropped Hunter on his head at Survivor Series?
That was dope, but are you really going to use something from Sting's WWE tenure?
Oh no, I was just using it to transition. The best return was Starrcade 1997, when Sting returned to take down the NWO and win the WCW championship.
Yeah, but you're forgetting how much the finish and everything after that sucked.
Yeah, NWO for life!
Starrcade, WWE, Sting's always had great startup momentum, but it's immediately followed by a horse trailer crap, smearing like Sting's makeup down a locker room drain.
In fact, there's something of a pattern. Sting starts with WCW as the number 2 company.
And what of it?
Then Sting leaves and WCW peaks. Then he comes back and WCW begins a descent.
You're right.
Man, Sting just can't get the job done, can he? Some franchise he turned out to be.
That's just a coincidence. You two suck.
Besides, if you're gonna go with a gothic return, the answer is The Undertaker.
What? Not when he came back as the Underbiker.
Oh, come on, don't be dumb in the face. Underbiker isn't the real Undertaker. I'm talking about when the Dead Man came back at WrestleMania 20.
You mean when he looked like John Turturro in Secret Window?
You stole my story.
So he didn't have enough time to grow his hair. We got the Phenom back. What more do you want?
lack of MMA gloves and leather pants would be nice.
Danielle has a point. I miss those gray gloves and spats.
Yeah, now he just looks like Christopher Lloyd mixed with a strip club bouncer.
Instead of looking like a giant zombie butler.
You shut that mouth! That moment was electric! I was waiting forever to get the real Undertaker back!
And you still are.
F*** your faces.
It doesn't matter. You guys all missed the obvious one. CM Punk.
Now, let's not get all in before our chickens hatch.
I mean after the pipe bomb.
You mean when he won the title and left through the crap?
Yup.
And then came back and won the title again immediately off of John Cena straight away.
Yup. Wait, no. That's not what happened.
But it should have. If you're gonna say Sting was botched booking, then Punk counts too.
But he revolutionized the WWE.
Yes, which is why he's WWE champion now. Oh wait, no!
Not to mention his WrestleMania 30 main event, which he totally got. Oh, wait, nope. That didn't happen either.
Hey, are you guys using fantasy booking against me? Not cool.
Don't start none, won't be none.
Might I remind you that CM Punk held the title for 435 days? I mean, come on. Comparing him to Sting is completely illogical.
Fine. Let's just compare him to himself then. As he said during the infamous pipe bomb,
He's just another spoke on the wheel.
It's true. The WWE machine just kept turning with no impact after he left.
Exactly. No impact right after he left. Or New Japan, or Ring of Honor.
This is ludicrous. The answer is CM Punk.
How can you deny The Undertaker?
I still think it's Triple H.
The answer is Sting. Sting!
I don't know. I think it's
Oh, you just shut up! Now, that was quite the return I got to make there. You know who else had a really good return? Hulk Hogan. He goes off and makes Rocky 3, becomes a star in the AWA. Then he returns to the World Wrestling Federation, and Hulkamania runs wild. He holds onto the belt for almost 1,500 days, and the industry is changed forever. You know what? You could even say it's the greatest wrestling return of all time. Well, except for this one. Oh, and by the way, this might just be the medication talking, but where were you guys for the past 3 months?
on the WWE tour. They sent us 6 all-access passes so we could travel all over with the company.
Wait, did you say 6 passes?
Yeah, it was great having that extra seat on the planes and at all the shows just to put all our stuff down on.
Why is this the first I'm hearing about this?
It came in the mail. You know, that one time I brought it in, remember? Remember, Dave?
Yeah, and you say we never do anything around here. I guess somebody owes us an apology.
I need stronger blood pressure pills.
You think we have anything to do with that pressure?
No, we're lovable rogues.
We're just a bunch of just a couple of tramps.
Yeah.
Just a couple of
Scamps.
just a couple of scantily clad warriors.
Are you ragtag?
We're just a ragtag bunch of
Buddy cops.
of minions.
Yeah.
We're just a couple of scoundrels.
Yeah, we're a bunch of scallywags.
All right, we're finally back. It's the Monday Night Wrong. You asked for it. It's finally returned. I've gotten enough patience to deal with Brian again, and so we're here.
Like a doctor, Dave, you got that patience. Puns.
Anyway, so thank you for watching this video. Give it a big thumbs up as well as subscribing right here.
Oh wait, Dave, you're looking mad thick right now. You're crowding the whole shot. I see it.
I
Shout out to Dead Viney. I think he looks thick too.
Comment on this video and we might give you a shout out next time.
Peace.
I have no idea what that is.
Thick, Dave. It means you got big lips.